Hey everyone, my name is Chris Lambert. On this channel, we talk Kanye West, and today we're talking Ski Mask, the Slump God, potentially working on Donda. So, between the Las Vegas listening party in Atlanta, it seems Kanye just collected the infinity stones of feature artists. I mean, we knew that he had a ton of features in the Atlanta or in the Las Vegas performance already. People reporting Travis Scott, Baby Keem, Casey Pluto, of course, and a few others that I'm currently blanking on. But then in the Las Vegas listening party or the Atlanta listening party, I am so tired. I keep saying that in all the videos, but I am so tired. We had Roddy Ricch, we had Jay-Z. Now it's being reported that Chris Brown had recorded something. 2 Chainz, we saw photos of him in the studio. We saw Rick Ross also appear in Atlanta, which might have just been for the show. I don't know if Rick Ross recorded, but there's potential that Rick Ross did record. And now Ski Mask, the Slump God, Ghost Bubbles posting Binix here, which is Binix Ski Mask. I should have looked. I'm so tired. But saying, Lancey put me on FaceTime with Kanye at 3:30 in the morning, and he said he wanted to work. So that was the report, right? That in the aftermath of the listening experience, that Kanye was just going to stay up working on the album, trying to finish it, and that he's been working along with Mike Dean and everybody else throughout the day today. And we're at 10 p.m. Central Time, so 11 p.m. in Atlanta, still in the stadium, doing what they do. He said he wanted to work. One of the craziest things to wake up to. Next thing I knew, I was on a flight to Atlanta. Really want to thank my brother, Lancey Fu, for letting me be a part of this moment. Lancey Fox? Okay. Also want to thank Wadness and Mean16 and Limited Daps for making sure I was straight during this trip. Okay. I don't know what the last sentence means, but it just, Ski Mask, the Slump God, ended up flying out to Atlanta, and who knows what he recorded out there, if it'll make the final album, if any of the features that we heard in Las Vegas or Atlanta are going to make the final album. But it seems like Kanye's continuing to bring artists in to get these features and just try to sort out the album in his head. And it does lead to some interesting questions because Kanye has been the focus of his albums for so long, but people keep talking like, how much is he still invested in albums as he continues to make these like 7 album experiences, right? Like Ye was 20 some minutes, Kids See Ghosts was 20 some minutes, Jesus is King was 31, like 29, just still very short. And this seemed like it was going to be the massive album that's like mostly Kanye focused. Justin LeBoy was saying it had bars. People in Vegas were saying it had bars. Like you're getting kind of an old school Kanye feel to it, and that it was 45 to 55 minutes. And then in Atlanta, we got not a lot of Kanye. Like there were long stretches without him. You'd maybe have like a verse, and that was it. So people were assuming songs were unfinished. Now the question is Kanye going to fill these empty spots? Is he going to be adding the verses, or is he actually just collecting other artists and making this kind of like a collaborative album where he has the vision, it's still focused on him, but he's still bringing in all these people to kind of support what he's doing in a larger front-facing way? Who knows? I don't know. It would be an interesting like experiment and way to kind of get around the music taking all of his attention, right? Like putting in the same 5,000 man hours that he did to Power, by having this concept and kind of having other artists build out and kind of serve as his instruments on tracks, which I'm curious to hear what the final version of that would sound like. So we have that, and I honestly don't know anything about Ski Mask. I've never listened to Ski Mask. I don't know if he's liked, not liked, good, bad, anything like that. So please, in the comments, let me know what should I listen to, what should I not listen to. I guess in terms of like discography, there's not. He lives in Atlanta, so maybe just wasn't like out there right now, but. In terms of discography, his debut studio album was Stokely that came out in 2018. So it's been a few years since the debut. It did well, like debuting at number 6, right? And it had some mixtapes that were popular from 2016 to 2021, and then collaborative mixtapes with XXX. And then the songs, I mean, he's got 4 platinum songs, which is pretty good as well, especially for only having the one album, with Faucet Failure being the one that's had the best charting success. If you don't count Nuketown. Okay. This is all beyond me, so I don't know. I guess I should listen to Ski Mask the Slump God. I am familiar with his name because what a name, you know? I've seen people talk about him, but one of these days I'll listen. And especially if he's like going to be featured on a Kanye song, I kind of have to pay more attention, you know? So we'll see what this means for Donda's imminent release, but it does feel like Kanye has continued to tinker and toy. So are we getting a fusion of Las Vegas with Atlanta, or are we getting something that's like a whole new beast that's building on those? It seems like the latter, but that's it for this video. Until next time, stay wavy and keep it loopy. Cheers.